Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. I hope you had a really great weekend. I hope your week is off to a good start. Before we get into the video, just a couple things. The sun keeps peeking in and out from behind the clouds. It's blinding me right now, so sorry about squinting, but it's so bright. It's so bright right now. Also, I do have my trusty assistant, Alf, he's sleeping in my lap here. This is Alf. This guy right here. This is, if you're new here, this is my pug, and he enjoys taking naps in my lap while I film. So that means that you get to enjoy a number of snores, snorts, and whatever else in the background. It's probably going to be a little bit more noticeable if you have your earbuds in. So if you are hearing some weird noises, it's not you, it's me. Well, it's him. So anyway, without further ado, you guys, we have some Bath & Body Works that we are going to be going through today. I did a little bit of shopping this weekend. So I did actually 2 trips to my local store. On Saturday, I went in and picked up a few things. And then when I got home, I actually opened my Instagram, and my friend Samantha, hi Samantha, offered me her second 25% off coupon. So she actually received 2 of them. She was only going to use one, and the other one was going to expire, and she said, if you want it, you can have it. I'm not going to use it. And I said, are you sure? She said yes. So I went ahead and thanked her profusely because that was super generous of her. And I went ahead and placed an order for pickup in store, and I picked that up yesterday. So today we're going to go through everything that I snagged this weekend. There's laundry care in here. There are some hand washes and candles. If you are interested in more of my home fragrance content and you're not already subscribed, definitely hit that little subscribe button right below this video here. That way all of my new home fragrance content will pop up in your subscription feed as it goes live here on my channel. Okay, first, let's get started with the laundry products. Okay, so I was aware that Bath & Body Works recently released some laundry care items, so I decided to pick up 2 of the laundry detergents. They were on sale, I think they were 2 for $30. So with the 25% off, I actually ended up getting these for $11 and change each, which I think is actually a pretty good deal for the amount of laundry detergent this is. The regular retail price, by the way, is $19.95. So that 2 for $30 was a pretty good deal. But again, with 25% off, it made it an even better deal. So I picked up Raspberry Rainbow. I was really interested in this particular fragrance for my laundry. The fragrance in here is a mix of juicy apple, soft freesia, and ripe raspberry. This one is so sweet and fruity, and it smells so good. I'm so excited to do my laundry. So these are, each of these containers are supposed to do up to 64 loads. It's a concentrated formula. It's good for high efficiency washing machines, and it's supposed to clean well in cold water. So anyway, super excited to see how this goes for my laundry. Craig, so with Craig, he gets pretty itchy. He has sensitive skin like his dad does. So I actually have to use fragrance-free laundry stuff for Craig. So I wish that I could wash our bedding in this because it smells so good, but I'm gonna have to stick with the fragrance-free since, I don't know, Craig likes to sleep in the same bed as I do. So I'm gonna have to save that one for my laundry. Now this one here, I actually picked this up specifically for my daughter Stella. So I have a preteen, she's 12, her name's Stella. And as long as I can remember, Stella's favorite fragrance from Bath & Body Works has been 1,000 Wishes, which is so funny for a preteen girl to love that particular scent, because I think it's kind of a more mature, maybe, I don't know, slightly like older type of fragrance. I don't know. I'm not actually a big fan of 1,000 Wishes myself, but Stella has loved it forever. I used to give her, you know, the little travel size freebie coupons, and every time that she would go pick out something from the travel section, it always was something with the 1,000 Wishes fragrance. I'm teaching her how to do her own laundry right now, and so I went ahead and picked up the 1,000 Wishes for Stella, so that hopefully it makes laundry a little bit more fun and exciting for her. Yeah, it's time for her to learn how to do her own laundry. I was doing my own laundry by the time I was 10, but also I was a latchkey kid in the like 80s and 90s, and yeah, my mom had to work. So, and yeah, oftentimes, like if I didn't do my own laundry, I would have to wait for my mom to do it on the weekends, and I just was not about that. And so I just started doing my own laundry very young, which I think my mom actually appreciated, you know, is helpful to her. So, but I want Stella to have, you know, the life skills, and laundry is a big one. So I figured if the laundry smells like her favorite laundry detergent, which actually this smells pretty good. I think this actually smells a little bit better than the body care products. The notes in this one are pink prosecco, gilded amber, and amaretto creme. Yeah, anyway, I bought laundry detergent for my kid. Listen, we should all be teaching our kids how to do their own laundry. I think by the time they're, you know, like entering their teen years, they should have a certain set of skills. And for me right now, it's a major priority to teach Stella how to like do her own laundry, and you know, how to like wash her linens and stuff like that, because quite frankly, she produces a ton of laundry. She changes clothes multiple times a day. She also plays soccer, so she's got stinky soccer stuff all the time. And girl needs to learn how to manage that stuff on her own at this point. So, okay, my freebies. I had 2 freebies available in my app. So that was anything in the store up to like $16.95. Most times I will just get like a body wash or a body lotion. But this time I decided to go for hand wash because I'm kind of low on hand wash for the summertime. So I picked up the Starfruit Sangria for one of my rewards and the Mango Papaya Paradise for the other. These both smell so good. The notes for the Starfruit Sangria are golden starfruit, kiwi nectar, and chilled sangria. Very fruity, very sweet, super yummy. And I appreciate not having to pay for that. And then the Mango Papaya Paradise is succulent mango, golden papaya, and warm tropical breeze. I love a warm tropical breeze. So anyway, thanks Bath & Body Works for the freebies. Okay, you guys, let's talk candles. So I picked up most of these candles on Saturday. So that means that I picked these particular candles up without having a 20% off coupon or 25%. So here's the thing with these. Typically, I will not buy Bath & Body Works candles unless I get $12.95 plus 20 or 25% off. I decided to go ahead and pick these up anyway because these were fragrances that I was interested in. They were highly recommended by you guys, so I'm expecting great things. And if they perform great, I'm more than happy to pay $12.95, but typically I deal with performance issues, which is why I like to have the coupon. But this time around, because I typically don't return or exchange anything, I did decide to keep my receipt so that if any of these candles that I picked up on Saturday don't perform for me, I will be taking them back. Like I said, I normally don't do that, but if I'm gonna pay $12.95 and they don't perform, I will be taking them back. So let's go through what I picked up in store, and then I'll show you the 3 candles that I ended up picking up on Sunday as well with 25% off. So I got a much better deal on the Sunday candles. Okay, first one we're gonna start with is a long time old school favorite of mine, Peach Bellini. I don't even know if I have a review of Peach Bellini up here on my channel, but I've missed it, and I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, it's back. I need it. So this is succulent peach, sparkling prosecco, and sweet orange. This is a very vibrant, effervescent, just peachy, sweet peachy scent for the summer. I love it. I love this one. I think it's so good. I remember actually purchasing this one back in the day. It was mostly available around like the holidays, usually. It was oftentimes a part of like the New Year's collections that they offered. And I just love it. I've always thought it was a better like summertime fragrance than it was like a New Year's scent. So I really like this one. Now this has the type of wicks that I've actually really grown to like from Bath & Body Works. So these have I believe this is a zinc core inside these particular wicks. You can kind of see that little black dot in the middle of the wicks there. I find that these particular wicks burn the best for me. So I'm very excited to try this one and just enjoy an old school fave of mine. it's been a number of years since I've picked that one up. So the next one that I decided to grab, honestly, I mostly grabbed for the label. How beautiful. This whole collection, this like floral botanical print collection that they have here, it's just so beautiful. I would love for this particular, let me just show you. Aren't these beautiful? These look like peonies. I believe these are peonies on here. But I would love to have this in a wallpaper in here and in my dining room. I'm currently obsessed with wallpapering things in my house, but I'm gonna have to run that by my husband. I'm not sure he's super excited about that idea, but I am, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, what is this scent? This is Blush Amber and Peony. So the notes here are sweet peony, warm musk, and golden pear. The pear made me a little nervous because here's the thing with pear. Some people, when they smell peach scents, say that they smell like almost like a body odor type note. I don't know what it is. I don't get that from peach, but I tell you what, I do get that from pear sometimes. A lot of times I will skip pear scented candles because they smell like BO to me. I don't know why that is. Everybody's nose is a little bit different, and pear can come off very, very funky for me. So luckily, I actually really like this one. It's quite musky. It's quite perfumey. There's a definite, like, there's a peony note in here for sure. It's a beautiful floral note, but it's a little bit subdued. This is a very sophisticated scent. I really, really like this one. I'm so excited to burn it. Although I will say, not a fan of the wicks, because these are the thicker, more tree stumpy or rope-like wicks that I personally tend to struggle with a lot of times. So that's a bummer, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. All right, another one that I picked up that was highly, highly recommended by so many of you guys was the Bridgerton Danbury Shortbread. Confession, I've never watched an episode of Bridgerton in my life. I don't know why I haven't watched it. It's totally like up my alley. I just lately have not been into watching much TV. And so I just have not sat down to get sucked into the Bridgerton world, but I know there are a number of episodes for me to catch up on when the time comes. Craig and I will sometimes pick a series that has multiple seasons available, like on Netflix or Hulu, and then we like to binge watch those shows on the weekends and stuff. I'm not sure I can get Craig into Bridgerton, maybe, but I doubt it. Anyway, packaging for this collection is quite lovely. I will say the increased price point was kind of wild. I also picked up another one of them. The regular price for this one is $21.95. So this is the one that the vast majority of you were like, you have to try this. This is right up your alley. So whipped vanilla, almonds, and sugar crystals. First of all, you guys were right. It smells absolutely delicious, but I feel like it smells very familiar. Is this... Now, I definitely get where they could call this maybe like a shortbread cookie type of scent, but it really reminds me of their... It gives me like hot cider donut vibes. Or what is it? The spiced cinnamon vanilla. I think this smells very similar to that, to my nose. Anyway, now this is just on Cold Snip. Obviously, I haven't lit this one. But I'm getting some cinnamon in here. Does anybody else get that? Does the cinnamon note go away when I light it? Is it just gonna give me shortbread cookie vibes? Either way, it smells amazing. I just feel like it kind of smells like a repackage though. Is that a thing? I haven't watched a ton of reviews on the Bridgerton collection, but maybe I should, because I do like the lid though. Isn't this a pretty lid? Ooh, I'll definitely be keeping this lid. That's gorgeous. But yeah, anyway, so Danbury Shortbread, thank you for your recommendations. I can't wait to light this one up. It also has the wicks that I prefer, which have that like zinc core in them. But this one here, so this is the Diamond of the Season, and this one was $32.95 regularly. Luckily, again, it was part of $12.95. Glass lid on this one, which I'm guessing is why the price is that much more. There's also a pretty kind of ivory pearl finish to the jar. Beautiful label. Not a scent that's in my usual wheelhouse, and I think I purchased this one a little bit more for like the overall aesthetic and packaging than I did for the fragrance, but it does smell good. So this is Sparkling Peach, Spring Daffodil, and Radiant Jasmine. Very pretty. It's a very pretty scent. But had it not been in this packaging, I'm not sure that I would have bought it. So we're gonna try something new. I will say it has my tree stump wicks. So yeah, those thicker wicks there, I just always tend to struggle with those. So let me know how this one has burned for you. I'm curious, very curious. All right, which ones did I get on Sunday? I wanna set those aside. I got that one, and I think it was that. Okay, we are still on what I picked up on Saturday. So $12.95 for all these, no coupon. Love this one. Now, I don't know if this is a repackage. Please let me know if it is. I feel like it doesn't smell familiar to me. I've had multiple raspberry candles from Bath & Body Works, but I don't think that I've had this one quite yet. Raspberry Rosé. Chilled rosé, sweet raspberries, and pink sugar. I love this one. This smells so good. But I'm gonna guess that this is a repackage of something. I'll have to look into that. I haven't really researched many of these. But man, this is a great raspberry. This smells like the raspberry mambas. Have you ever had those? If you've never had mambas, cart yourself down to your local Cost Plus World Market. They're available there. Mambas are a German candy. And a lot of times you'll get like several different flavors. So they'll do like a lemon, they'll do a raspberry, sometimes a lime, and you'll just get like several different of these like little packages in like one bigger package. They're so good. I love mambas. They're, what would I equate them to that more, high chews. They're kind of like a high chew. They're so, so good. And this reminds me exactly of the raspberry mambas. Man, it's so sweet. That pink sugar that's in here, yeah, there's a little bit of like that Aquilina pink sugar type of vibe to this one. It's really good. I love that one. Okay, couple more. So, no, actually this one, how did I do this? Okay, the Santorini, okay, I think I picked up the Santorini Coast on Saturday. So, Santorini Coast. Listen, this one came highly recommended by a few of you. I've actually already filmed a review of this one. I think it was last summer. I loved it. I love this scent. So I'm really glad to have another one. I won't be re-reviewing this one, but this is Creamy Coconut, Almond Blossom, and Warm Vanilla. I loved this one when it first came out, so I knew that I wanted to get a backup for this summer. I'm probably not going to be lighting this one up until either June or July. That's when I really love like the coconut vibe, and this one here will be, I'm gonna hang on to it until then. I will say the lid, this like rattan textured lid is so beautiful. They're doing a good job with their lids these days, but this one here, isn't that stunning? I don't know, I like that rattan type texture. I think this is so pretty. Okay, and then the last one from Saturday. This is part of a special collection from Bath & Body Works right now. So this is the Cherry Blossom Soju, and this is a mix of bright cherry blossom, jasmine, and a splash of soju. The reason that I picked this one up, I would have absolutely not even stuck my nose in this had someone not said, you know what that kind of smells like is the Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 62 fragrance, or the Boom Boom Cream scent as we all probably know it as. And I thought there's no way this smells like that. Picked it up. 100%. It smells so similar. It's slightly more floral. But I can absolutely smell the Cheirosa 62 fragrance in here, for sure. I'm really hoping it smells even more like it once I light it up. But you guys, it's so good on cold sniff. I'm gonna light this one up later on today. It has to be the first one. So good. I absolutely adore it. This is really good. So this one is a fragrance created by Linda Song. Yeah, I will say I didn't really like any of the other scents in this collection, but this one here definitely worth checking out, especially if you like that Cheirosa 62 fragrance. I smelled the roasted sesame, and that one, like, for some reason, I really didn't like that one. Let me know how you felt about the roasted sesame. Like that one was like a big pass for me personally. Okay, and then on Sunday, because I had the 25% off, I decided to go ahead and pick up 3 more candles. I got a second one. I got a second one of this cherry blossom soju. Listen, if this performs like the Shirosa 62, then I finally have it in candle format. I'm always looking for companies to dupe this particular fragrance in terms of home fragrance. I think that Kringle had one of the best with their sweet, what was it? Sweet Treats. Was it Sweet Treats? I think it was their Sweet Treats fragrance. I still have a few of the wax melts, but then Mick had told me that that fragrance was sticking around, and then it's like they've never reported in the candles. And I'm just kind of devastated about that because it is so, so good. I think Kringle needs to bring it back, but if they don't, I guess I have a replacement here, although this is gonna be obviously limited edition probably, so I don't know. I hope I don't like fall in love with it because I will be tempted to buy more. Okay, another one from this rattan collection that I had to get, and I mean rattan collection just in reference to the lid here, is the Bronzed Sunset. So this is another coconut scent. This is Exotic Coconut, Island Waves, and Soft Musks. This one smells super familiar, but I don't know if it's familiar because I've already reviewed this particular scent in the past, if it's a repackage, or if it smells familiar because I really love a lot of these coconut-based scents from Bath & Body Works. And honestly, a lot of them smell pretty similar to each other. Oh, this one, you guys, it smells so good. This is a very musky, creamy coconut for sure. It reminds me a lot of a even sweeter version of Cocoa Paradise. You guys, I fell in love with that Cocoa Paradise. And this is like a sweeter version of that. It's so good. Okay, last one. Starfruit Sangria. Had to have some Starfruit Sangria in candle format as well. Obviously, I picked up the... I actually picked up this on Saturday, and then as soon as I got home and really stuck my nose into the hand wash, I was like, oh yeah, I really like the way that smells. And there's a candle, so I have to have the candle. Okay, Golden Starfruit, Kiwi Nectar, and Chilled Sangria. This is so sweet. There is kind of an odd, like, red currant note that hits me on cold sniff with this one, and I'd love to know if you guys pick it up. I think that the starfruit might be coming across as like a mix of starfruit and red currant to me. I don't actually love red currant, so I'm hoping that that tones down a little bit when I light this one up. Loving the wick situation here. It is the thinner wicks with that core, that zinc core, but I'm really excited to light this one up as well. But you guys, those are the candles that I picked up. That's the laundry detergent. Those are the hand washes that I opted for. I'm really excited to start burning these new ones and doing some in-depth reviews. So like I said, if you are new, make sure you take the time to subscribe. You will be seeing these coming up in reviews within the next couple of weeks. And I will update you guys on how it's going with the laundry detergent in the weekly home fragrance roundup this coming Saturday. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And my little guy has finally decided to wake up. Thank you very much. I have my legs back. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.